Hi, this is Emily Bliss from Mums on the Run, mom of 3, physical therapist, running coach, and runner. The series of exercises I'm taking you through today is 6 core exercises. This is for the person who understands breath coordination, who is working on getting their lower abdominals contracted, feeling it, and now getting stronger. You should have a good sense of when they're working, when they're not, and if you're working on a diastasis, knowing how to sort of control that and if you are doing too much or if things feel safe. You might be 4 weeks postpartum, you might be a year postpartum, you might be pregnant. So this is meant for someone who has the coordination, who can start to feel those muscles and is ready to load them up and work on some more difficult exercises. So I'll take you through each exercise. We're going to do 10 of each, and then you can go back through it again if you want another round, or 2 or 3 times, whatever you have time for. Okay, follow me. So the first exercise is going to be heel taps. This one is really meant for feeling it in your lower abdominals. So you're going to inhale, that's 360 breathing, and then on your exhale, pull your knees right up. You're going to inhale again, and on your exhale, you're going to tap your heels down. Okay, so the biggest mistake people make here is letting your back come up. It doesn't need to be flat, but you need to use your breath to engage so that you're actually using your abdominals and not trying to cheat a little bit, okay? I still feel these. I've always felt them. And if you're feeling it through your lower abdominals, you're doing it right, okay? 2 more, and 10. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. 360 breath. Again, that's breathing in through your belly, through the sides of your rib cage, and through your back. Okay. Next one, you're going to exhale, and you're going to start in the same position, but hands overhead. This one's called dead bug. So big inhale, and then on your exhale, one leg goes out straight, other arm goes out straight, and we're going to do 5 on each side. So with this one, of course, the further you go down, the harder it's going to be. So as your leg gets really close to the floor, it's a little bit harder on your abdominals. And you see people putting their hands up against the wall for this one too. That's a great option as well. Lots of different ways to do this one. And again, if you're letting your low back come up, makes it a really easy exercise, makes it more of a hip flexor exercise. You really just want to feel it through lower abdominals. So again, that's why it's super key to know if you're using them or not. They should just get tired. Okay, deep breath in and out. Relax everything, relax pelvic floor, relax abdominals. Next one is an awesome exercise to get your lower abdominals working, but it's also really easy to cheat. So it's a reverse crunch. Ultimately, you want to be able to reach your toes up towards the ceiling. However, if you're newly postpartum, have had stuff going on with your back, maybe you're pregnant, this one is really challenging. So go for a small lift. You're going to inhale, and maybe you get like a centimeter off the ground. Even if you just prep and exhale and lift. Okay, and I'll show you with my abs. If I'm not breathing right and I let my tummy come up, you'll see a nice big dome through my belly. So I'm going to exhale, belly button to my spine, and then I'm going to lift. Okay, we're going to do 5 more. 1, 2, go at your own speed, go at your own height, use that breath. Oops, I've lost count, but that's 5 or 6. Okay, next one is on your hands and knees. We're going to do bird dog. You've probably started at least in this position, maybe starting with some legs, maybe starting with some arms, and we're going to alternate both. So you're going to go inhale, nice big breath, exhale, opposite arm, opposite leg out, and then back in. And then same here. You're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, and back down, pressing evenly through your knees, pressing evenly through your hands. And if you need to slow it down, take a breath in between each one. So inhale, exhale, belly button to spine, inhale, exhale, belly button to spine. In between each one is totally fine. The goal here is that, again, continuing breath coordination, fatiguing out your core. Good. And then we're going to start with something a little bit harder. This is prepping for those more difficult exercises like bear crawls, okay? So you're going to be on your hands and knees, and you're just going to do a very gentle lift. You're going to inhale, exhale, lift knees up off the ground, and then back down. We're going to do this 10 times. Belly button to your spine and back down. And you really should feel it through your lower core, okay? Again, you're trying to control your abdominal pressure. If these are really new and feeling pretty hard, you might see some doming in your abdominals. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to know, how much is too much. So maybe you do 3 of these and that's okay. And maybe you go to 10. And then the ultimate goal is going to be to hold these and then go into a bear crawl. Okay, but this is at least getting your system prepped for that. Okay, last one. Good. And then the last exercise is a pre-plank. So you start with your hands not quite under your shoulders. You're a little bit out in front, butt is up in the air. And then in your exhale, you're going to get into your plank position. Take a breath. Belly button to your spine and come back. Okay? So now we're doing planks. We're loading up our abdominals and they're saying, wow, we haven't worked this hard in a long time. Let's just ease off a little bit. I like to call these plank reps. So you're actually doing reps of planks. You're going into your plank and you're going out of your plank. Take a breath there if you want. And then once this gets easy, you can hold it for like 2 breaths. And then back. So you should feel your whole system starting to work. Lower abdominals are working. You can maintain your breath. You're looking down at your abdominals. I love doing this one without a shirt so you can say, okay, gosh, am I actually controlling my breath, or am I like really letting my abdominals come down and pooching out my tummy? Oh, let me check on my breath. And then belly button to spine and come back, okay? Then of course, this one you can make harder by holding it for longer, eventually up on your toes. And so these are the preparatory exercises to take your core workout from that beginning, coordination. Let's just feel those exercises to, okay, let's load them up a little bit more difficult so that then we can get to the more fun exercises like bear crawls and planks and mountain climbers and all that good stuff. Okay? All right, go through that series one more time. And if you have any questions, send me a message. Emily@mumsontherunusa.com. Have fun.